Hey, what is up everyone? This is PvT-Mitten's and I'm going to be doing my pickup video for January of 2019. Didn't get anything new as in like, say, Ace Combat, Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil 2, which I'm actually pissed that I didn't get Ace Combat because I was going to get it, but I find something else and that's what stopped me from getting it. But I did get some miscellaneous stuff and some pretty good stuff and one PS3 game I've been after for a while. So without further ado, I'll just move this controller here. Let's actually get started. So we'll start with the miscellaneous titles. I got Red Faction Guerrilla's strategy guide. I find this in a charity shop for $2. So yeah, as you can see, like if I can hold this up, it's just got, you know, there's the index, shows the character. It's walking you through the game. That's what essentially a walkthrough is. But yeah, for this to find this, for example, is quite good. So I paid $2 for that. Really happy about that, and yeah, especially for a game I really like as well. So up next we have another one, which is Homefront. This is the original. Once again, this is a walkthrough. Just for example, it's just walking you through the game, of course. I don't need these walkthroughs as I actually fully 100%ed Homefront single player and most of Red Faction single player. Yeah, I didn't want any walkthroughs recently because I don't really collect them, but for $2 each, I thought, well, fuck that, why not? They're two two walkthroughs that I've not really, seen. For example, they did have Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 4's, Hitman Absolutions, and Watch Dogs, the original Watch Dogs, not two. They're walkthroughs as well, but I bought these two as these games I do like, and the other games, but that was $2 as well. So, last two miscellaneous titles, we have the Bloodborne Totaku of the, if you can see that there because of the flare, the Hunter one. Then you got the back, which just tells you, about the character, like that usual stuff. This is the one that I was supposed to get ages ago, like 4 months ago or something, but they never got it in. They recently just got it in because of the original selling out really quickly, because this was one of the first ones ever released for the Totaku line. Oddly enough, the EB Games down the road from me has about 10 of these sitting on the shelf, and I'm just like, yeah. So I got one of the old Hunter from Bloodborne. The Hunter, sorry, why did I say the old Hunter? So yeah, that was $20 as well. I don't think I really need to explain. They've always been $20, but yeah. And the last miscellaneous title was something I didn't even know was coming out. That is the Dark Souls Artorias Totaku figure. Yeah, I didn't even know this was actually coming out because I was in EB Games buying Bloodborne and another game, and as I said, I was going to get Ace Combat. As soon as I saw this, I was like, wait, is that Artorias from Dark Souls? And there was only like 2 copies of this left, this one, and there was another one there, and I just thought, nah, fuck that, I'm not having another Bloodborne situation, I'm buying this. So this is the sole reason I skipped out on Ace Combat 7. But once again, it just tells you, the back just tells you the character, what it's from and shit like that there. That was $20 as well. I would really like them to start doing bosses in these types of things. Like, for example, Pikachu and Snorlax, Ornstein and Smo, I call them Pikachu and Snorlax, or Bert and Ernie. I would really like Ludwig from Bloodborne. Cleric Beast would be cool. And I would love them to do Ostrava from Demon Souls, but yeah, they won't. So that's the miscellaneous titles. Let's get on to the actual games. I got one Xbox 360 game, which I actually have to correct myself from last month. That Blood Bowl 2, I never actually stated it was 2. I just said Blood Bowl. That's actually a sequel to the first one, which the first one's what I'm about to show you anyway. The first one was exclusive to Xbox 360 and PC. It was not released on a PlayStation system as far as I'm aware. The second one was released multi-platform to everyone. So now that I've corrected myself, I got the first Blood Bowl. This is the one that's exclusive essentially to Xbox and PC. Exactly the same as the first one. It's the original. It's like Warhammer's old, medieval fantasy with American football. And then you got the back there that just shows you some stuff, but don't think you can really see that very well because of the flare. Yeah, I paid $10 for this, and this was like, wow. I mean, that's a hell of a find considering it's fucking quite rare to get something like this, but $10 for this here, so I'm really happy about that. I got one Wii U game, one on sale, pretty cheap as well, but one that everyone that owns a Wii U more or less has, should I say. That is Super Mario Maker. I never bought this when it came out because I thought I'll just wait till it drops. It was like $40 pre-owned for absolutely ages, considering this was what, 2015? Yeah, it was. They had it for $20 in EB Games, and I was like, yep, I'm buying it while it's there and while it stays at that price. So, yeah, got the game. I've heard it's amazing, and what I've seen, it does look amazing. I really like the way you can create your own levels. Although I would like more Mario. I think they should have went for like allow you to make Mario Galaxy kind of stuff where it's like 3D and that there, but what can you do? But $20 for that, and then on the back it just shows you, just different stuff like that there. But everyone that owns a Wii U has played this, so yeah. But I'm late to the party. So we have 2 PSP games. Really rare ones, at least one of them are anyway, which is the first one. That is Untold Legends Brotherhood of the Blade. This is a RPG similar to Diablo, I believe. This is done by this is published by Activision and done by Sony Online Interactive. Is it? Online Entertainment. I've heard this from what I've heard from a lot of people. This is one of the best RPGs on the PSP, and we're talking about the PSP where that system was practically RPG heaven. So that's got me intrigued for what this is actually like. I paid $5 for this, and I couldn't believe it because, as I said, I not seen this game at all in the wild, and to get it for $5 is a bargain in my opinion. So yeah, there's one PSP game I got this month. The other one I got was the last one anyway. Star Wars Lethal Alliance. This is a hack and slash, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Or a brawler anyway. Yeah, this is another game I've never seen in the wild, and yeah. There's a lot of good miscellaneous Star Wars games out there, that aren't big titles, and I thought, well, this may be one of them. There's the back. Looks really interesting, so I'm actually going to get around to playing this to see what it's like. That was $5 as well, and I was like, damn, $10 for 2 PSP games that are quite rare to get. Can't complain. So yeah. I got 2 PS2 games this month. One, SWAT Global Strike Team. This is similar to Rainbow Six, but I think it's a first person instead of third person. It's actually done by Argonaut Studios. If you look on the their logo right there, that's the one that did like Star Fox and that there. Yeah, I've not played it, so I don't really know what it's like. Paid $1 for it at a charity shop, and I was like, yeah, why not? I've never seen it in the wild, so yeah. $1. Next game I got for $1, which I know is rare. That is Summoner. This is done by Volitation or whatever the fuck you pronounce it. This is the ones that did Red Faction and Saints Row. I've never played this, but I know this is a quite rare game to find, especially nowadays. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this, unless Devil tries to steal it off me. Yeah, and it's got its booklet too, which is actually pretty impressive considering it's a very old PS2 game. It's a launch title by the looks of it. Yeah, 2000. So yeah, $1 as well. Can't believe I got that for $1, but yeah. So we're down to the last two consoles I got for this month, so we'll go to the PS3 games. We have one that I've been after for absolutely ages, despite it being the worst exclusive the PS3 has. Anyone that knows their PS3 knows exactly what game I'm about to talk about, since I just said it's the worst exclusive the system has. That is Mobile Suit Gundam Target Inside, sorry. I've been wanting this for fucking ages. I do not know why it's so hard to get, considering I think it's like a 3.0 on Metacritic, so yeah, and I've just never been able to find the game at all, and I just walked into a second-hand place and I was just like, is that Mobile Suit Gundam Target Inside? And I was like, yep, $5 for this. It's all I paid for, and I'm really happy about that because I didn't want to pay anything more than that, but yeah, now I'm missing like a few exclusives for the system, but yeah, $5 for that, and it's really heavy too because this booklet's massive. Like, we're talking, like, to give you an example, let's say how thick the book is. It's something else, but finally got the game I was after. Next we have a game I was never after, but a game that I thought, well, I'll get it because, yeah, why not? That is Front Mission Evolved. This is a Square Enix mech game. I believe it's very, very similar to Armored Core and a bit of Lost Planet thrown in there because you actually fight on foot. Yeah, there's not really much to say. I haven't really played it. Yeah, I paid $10 for this. This was actually more expensive than the other game, but what can you do? The last PS3 game I got, I actually already have, but because it's the steel book of a game I already have, I thought, well, for that price, I'm definitely going to get it. That is the Battlefield Bad Company Steelbook, the gold one. Really love Bad Company 1, and the Steelbook is in really good nick. I mean, there's hardly any scratches on it, just at the corners where it would actually, happen. I paid $10 for that. It is unfortunately missing the poster that it is supposed to come with, but $10 for the Steelbook, which is what I actually wanted. Can't complain about that. So, yeah, $10 for a really nice looking Steelbook too. So, yeah. Now we're down to the PS4, which, as I stated, I didn't get anything new, except for one game, which is technically a HD remake. I say that lightly. So first we have the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Trilogy. There is another version actually called the Anthology, which comes with 4 and its DLC, but I already have 4. I don't have its DLC, but I already have 4, so I essentially bought this just for the first game. The first game's my favorite Naruto game, and I got the Platinum for it because I love the game so much. But you get 2 and 3 with it. If you ever want to play these games, this is the best bet for it, in my opinion, unless you can get the first one cheap on PS3, because I know the first one does fetch about $25-30 on its own. So whatever's easier for you and cheaper, but the back doesn't really explain much. It just doesn't really actually do anything at all in the back. I just realized by looking at it there. But yeah, that cost me $50 because it's quite hard to get this. So yeah, I paid $50 for this, but I think it's worth it just because the sheer fact that I get to play the first one and get a platinum for it, since the first one launched prior to the PS3 getting trophies. So yeah. Up next we have a game that I've actually wanted for a while, but it's always been about $75 roughly. Even pre-owned it's been like $60. That is Tokiden 2. I love the first game, and the second one I've wanted to play. This is essentially Koei Tecmo's answer to Monster Hunter. Yeah, the Vita actually got this first, if I'm not mistaken, and then the PS4 got it after. But yeah, I got this for 45, 47 or something like that there. So say $50 roughly. Yeah, I'm really happy because it's quite a hard game to get. And when it usually is found, it's expensive. I know now it's going back up in price. It's like I was in EB Games not too long ago, and I believe it was like $60 pre-owned, and then it was like $99 brand new, and I'm just like, yeah, fuck you. So yeah, finally got Token 2, which is a really good game, the first one, and I've heard the second is even better, so looking forward to playing that. Next I got this because I have the PS4 camera, hence what I'm actually using to record, and I want to play a game for it, so I bought this. The Rabbids Invasion interactive TV show. This is the Raven Rabbits. Paid $10 for this. I just want to see what it's like. So, because I really like the Rabbids games, especially the first one. The first one's glorious. And it comes with an episode, I think, of the cartoon series they tried to do for it. So that'll be interesting just to see what that's like. But yeah, here's the back of it. So yeah, don't know why they have the kids on the front. It should have just been all the rabbits, but what can you do? But yeah, $10 for that. I'm gonna see what it's like, see if it's any good. But yeah. So this is the game that I bought this month, that came out this month, even though it's a remake, as I said, and you'll probably know what that is because of what I just said. That is Tales of Vesperia, the Ultimate Edition, Definitive Edition, sorry. This is a remake, or sorry, a HD version of the Xbox/PS3 version, because the PS3 version was released in Japan. Yeah. That's really it. That's all I can say. I bought it because I want to play it on a PlayStation system, because if you import the Japanese PS3 version, it's in Japanese only. So yeah, that cost me $60 brand new, which I'd say it's worth it, because I've noticed when going into DB Games there's only one copy floating around, and I think it's going to be one of those HD collections that are going to be hard to get in the future. Very similar to what the Shadow of the Colossus and Ico collection was for the PS3. So yeah, looking forward to playing that too, even though I've got so much to play. So last but not least, we have I bought this on a whim, only because of who developed it. So I got 8-Bit Armies. This is an RTS. Very, very Minecraft bloggy looking, I know, from what you see on the front. There's the back. But I bet you Devil just face lit up there when he realized that the logo on the bottom right there, it's Petrograph Studios, the ones that did Command & Conquer, or some of the old devs of Command & Conquer. And this is an RTS, and that's why I'm looking forward to seeing what this is actually like. I've heard mixed things on YouTube, but people said it's fine for what it is. Others saying it's fucking terrible, you know, shit like that there. I still want to see what it's like, just for the sheer fact that name me more than 3 RTSs the PS4 and Xbox has. Like, Xbox has Halo, PlayStation has nothing. You know, we lack RTSs on the consoles, and this is an RTS through and through from what I can see. And from what I've seen on YouTube, it's very, if it was comparable to any Command & Conquer, it's a mixture of Red Alert 2 and Generals by the looks of it. So that's going to be funny and interesting to see what that is like. I paid $30 for this. So yeah, it's actually $30 digital as well. And I thought, well, fuck that, I'd rather have it on disc. So yeah. So that's really all I got this month, guys. As I said, I didn't get anything new. Like, I so badly want to play Ace Combat 7. You have no idea. But yeah, that's everything I got this month. It's like game related. So I really hope you enjoy, and stay tuned to the next video that I'll be doing. And thanks for watching, guys. This is PvT-Mitten's. Take care and see you later.